up, guys? Doing a quick driver interview here with Collette. He's gonna talk to us about himself. He's gonna talk to us about his car. And pretty much, let's get straight to it though. Here we go.
So my name is Hayden Collette. I have a 1998 Chevrolet C5 Corvette. It has a 6-liter LQ9 iron block engine in it with a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 3 cam kit. I've got silver suspension coilovers. I've got a Wisefab front end kit. It's obviously fully caged, fully stripped, gutted, you know, hot pit ready. I was out here for round 2 of this season. This is my 2nd season driving hot pit and 2nd season driving competitively as a whole. Unfortunately, I had car complications the first round at Irwindale, but I fixed that. The car now has a Holley Terminator in it, and it's running flawlessly.
What's a Holley Terminator?
Holley Terminator is a standalone engine control unit. I ripped out the stock ECU and harness and everything, and I replaced that with a Holley Terminator. So now the Holley computer self-learns and tunes on the fly and controls my engine.
That's awesome.
It's phenomenal. I love it so much.
Show us your engine bay, let's check it out.
Yeah, so let's check it out. So, pretty basic, just looks like a standard LS. We've got our LS1 intake manifold with the stock Corvette intake. I have an ECP aluminum radiator, 52-pound injectors, pretty much stock. It looks very stock, and it's great because it works. I can get any parts from O'Reilly's or AutoZone that I need.
Nice.
And it's just, I try to keep it as simple as possible, you know, budget friendly, reliable, and if anything breaks, I can just go to whatever auto parts store and hopefully they have it on the shelf.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. Especially for those people that are just getting into drifting. Do you recommend this chassis?
100%. If you're getting into drifting, I would recommend, if you're on a more of a budget, get a 350Z or an E36.
I got a 370.
370.
That thing is
there
fun.
you go.
That thing is fun, but my first Z that I drove was a 350, and that's kind of what got me hooked.
Okay.
And they're fun cars.
I
right
love
off the bat.
the Z platform, but you know, if you want to kind of have the mentality of buy once, cry once, save up a little bit more, buy a Corvette, and it's amazing.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Awesome. What is your absolute favorite part about your car?
The engine output, definitely, making probably around 450 horsepower. Alongside that, the Wisefab front end.
Wisefab. You can see it from right here, right?
Yep, you can see it all there. So
it's blue.
Wisefab knuckles, lower control arms, upper control arms, all the goodies.
You're running Wisefab front and rear?
Stock rear.
Really?
All stock arms in the rear. And I have about a 1/2 inch total toe in with like positive camber with the stock arms.
No issues?
No issues.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
So I have a whole spare rear subframe and transmission and everything in my truck. Just in case anything happened, I have spares.
Pretty much a quick swap at that point.
Swap it out within like
awesome,
2.5, 3 hours.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Talk to us about your interior.
So interior, I have a Bimarco driving seat. I believe it's a European company. It came with the car when I bought the car.
Okay.
Sparco harness, Corbo passenger seat, fully gutted. The Holley Terminator standalone is mounted there, and then my actual dash I have zip tied to my rear view mirror.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, and
hey,
then
whatever works. And for you, it's pretty much almost like a heads-up display. You want it in your vision of line of sight.
Exactly.
So that's awesome, man.
I have a Drift HQ dual caliper kit on the car with the Chase Bays Hydro.
Let's check that out.
So Willwood,
yeah, there it is.
Willwood secondary calipers in the rear with ceramic pads. Once they're warmed up, they bite really well.
So when you're out there like warming up your tires, are you kind of like giving some pumps?
Yes.
So let's start. Okay,
yes.
cool.
So as I'm going out to warm up, I'm on my hydro, letting the pads warm up, and then as I'm heating up my tires, I'm also actuating the hydraulic handbrake and getting the pads warmed up so that as I'm going out for comp, it's ready to go.
That's good, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. So
but yeah, it's pretty simple. It's all fully gutted, stripped out. I painted the interior before the last round of hot pit, so it all matches. It's clean. And yeah, I got a couple little things to kind of tidy up and redo on the car, wiring wise with my accessories. But as of right now, everything works. And I was able to put in a good amount of laps this weekend and got some practice in, and unfortunately didn't make it into top 32, but I battled my heart out in the rebuttal for the last chance battle to make it into top 32, and unfortunately my chase wasn't quite there in comparison to his, and he knocked me out. But all in all, still in great spirits for this weekend, and taking away some good lessons, and gonna apply that for the next round and hopefully do better.
Awesome. There you guys have it. This is Collette. Keep an eye out for him. He's gonna be out there killing it.
Thank you.